Welcome children. So something about new operator. So just mark this line. You have to learn only this much. What is the function of new operator? New operator creates instances of a class. This is the answer. That means object of the class. And the word you can write here is also known as the process instantiation. It is creating objects, instances. Okay, so this is the syntax. Class name, you write object name is equal to new class name and the round brackets. Now this is the example shown here. You write, suppose in the programming you want to create one object which is not required in class 9th. You will be learning this properly in class 10th. Dog. So this is the class name. This is bulldog. This is the name of the object. Is equal to new. This is going to create instance, that is make this bulldog as the object, and also store memory location. And this is, it is going to hold all the variables which are in the class dog for bulldog. That means it will allot memory to hold object data members. Okay, so this is the line how to create an object. Now next we're going to read is, what do you understand by dot operator? So only what I'm telling you to mark, you need to mark that. See, once a memory of an object is allocated using new operator, that means, now what is the function of the new operator? Helps you to create an instance and also allocates memory to the object. Now once the memory is given, you can access individual data members of an object using dot operator. Okay, now see, this is another chow chow. You have created one, like see bulldog. So this is another object created, and the variables with the class dog means that there is one variable as breed and the other variable as age. So now these are the values you are giving. So suppose chow chow breed is chow chow and chow chow age is 2. Same way I can write, if I created on a previous page bulldog, I can write breed is equal to bulldog. Okay, and I can write bulldog age is equal to 3. So if I write these lines, I am giving the values for bulldog. Here I am giving the values for chow chow. And how am I using this breed and age? I am using this with the help of dot operator. So dot operator help us to use the variables of the object. Now see, if you see on this page, different object memory space. If I have created one chow chow, I can create so many objects. Okay, so I have created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can give them the values. So you can have different type of names of the dogs, and all the dogs will have their own values. So how do we use them? We use them using dot operator. And then next we further continue is the operator precedence. Now the definition of this is required. So operator precedence determines the order in which expressions are evaluated. Now this is not using your BODMAS operation like how it is going to calculate in maths. So this determines which expressions are to be evaluated. Now let's see, this is y is equal to 6 plus 4 by 2. Now there is plus and there is division. First division is calculated and then added to 6. Now this table is important, you will come to know. Now see, the brackets are given the highest precedence, and this is equality and non-equality is given the lowest precedence. So this is the first order, this is the second order, this is the third order, fourth order, fifth order, sixth order and seventh order, the lowest precedence. So just you have a look. So when you are solving the expression, that will be calculated. Now see here, y is equal to 6 plus 4 divided by 2. Now bracket has the higher precedence. So first the bracket is calculated, 10. So answer is going to be 10 divided by 2. So answer is going to be 5. Now if you see here, this multiplication, division and modulus, they have the same precedence. Whichever will be written first will be calculated. Plus and minus has the same precedence. I'll explain you with an example. Now suppose there is one question, 6 plus 2 minus 5. So it's going to be 8 minus 5, it's going to be 3. If it is 6 minus 2 plus 5, then it is going to be 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Okay, so for whichever, because they have the same priority, whichever symbol comes the first, that is to be calculated. Now if I write 6 into 2 divide by 2, so I will first multiply, because multiplication is beforehand. It is 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. And if I write 6 divided by 2 into 2, because they have the same priority, division is first, so my answer is going to be 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Okay, now likewise if I write 6 plus 2 divide by 2, now division and multiplication or modulus, they have a higher precedence as compared to plus and minus. So first it's going to be 6 plus first division, then answer is going to be 7. So if I write 6 into 2 plus 3 divide by 3. Now see, here we have multiplication, here we have division, and we have plus. So they have a higher precedence. So as we go from left to right, we'll get 12 plus 1 is equal to 13. This is how this works, the operator precedence. Only this much understanding you should have. Thank you for now.